How you doing?
Double R, what's happening?
Nothing. What's up? I'm
Where your
sorry.
glove? Where your gloves at?
See, I got the mask. I just, the glove part kind of. You just got to keep your hand sanitizer on you.
Oh man, too funny, yo. So it's crazy because we really talked when the pandemic started.
We talked
It
April the 10th.
April the 10th. Yeah. So that's like I think we were like 2 or 3 weeks into the pandemic, and were up in the air, and they're still up in the air right now, which is
Yeah.
crazy. But you've been working though. I'm
Yeah,
proud of you.
I was gonna say one thing is for sure. We dropped the tape.
You did. You dropped that quick tape project, and you had everybody doing the handstand challenge.
Yeah, by accident. I didn't even think about that to be like a challenge or anything. It was just like an accident.
What you was bored at the house one day? It's like I'm gonna see if I still can do this
No, what's
handstand.
so crazy is I made that video when I was in Atlanta. Like I was on live, like just playing around in Atlanta. It was older, and somebody had screen recorded it and put it on YouTube. So then one of my fan pages sent it to me, and I was like, "Listen, we're gonna just go ahead and make it a challenge."
You had a whole bunch of women busting their ass and flipping over and landing on their backs and stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna do an easier one for like what's easier for everybody to do.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm sure a lot of other people do. But let's talk about that quick tape project because last time we talked, you were gearing up for Real Bitch Radio.
We still are. Real Bitch Radio is still coming out. That's still in the works. Remember, I told you like the quick tape.
Hmm.
It was just something to feed everybody until we can, kind of get everything set as far as dates and rollouts and really do Real Bitch Radio the right way.
Makes sense. So let me ask you this: did you have those songs already in the vault, or did you record them just for this quick tape?
Uh, some of them specifically for the tape, but most of them I already had. Some of them are like a year old.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
No, the project was solid. I really like Bad Talk, because that was tough, and then Play With It. You was talking your shit on Play With It. I was like, oh, okay.
Listen, I can't pick like of course like as an artist like we like our biggest critics. It's not a song on there what I listen to and I'm like I don't like that song. I should have did this. I should have did that. Now that whole situation is like a vibe for me. Like
Yeah.
it got me
Nah.
ready. It got me ready to go outside.
Oh, it got you ready to go outside? Like for real,
Mhm.
for real.
Yeah. I
And
wish
it,
I wish the clubs was open because I could see me and my homegirls hitting the A, standing on the couch.
well, shit, they about to be open in a minute in Atlanta.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
mean,
clubs.
yeah, some spots were already open, like a lot of the lounges and stuff, and the hookah spots. So
Yeah,
people was getting sections and whatnot. I don't want to say it like on here who was open because you don't know who's watching. I don't need
right.
my people getting shut down.
Yeah,
But
we ain't we gonna keep it
yeah,
undisclosed.
yeah, we go, yeah, yeah. You gotta hit me offline for that. I tell you, it was open. But yeah, nah, they've been doing their thing. I think this weekend, like you're gonna have more spots open up. So I don't know if you back or not.
I
You
hope
might
they
want to
ready
come
to
back.
play that quick tape.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hope they
yeah.
ready to get that going.
Nah, they got to play that bag talk and play with it. Like I said, that play with it was crazy. Now you went all solo on this, no features.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna save the features for Real Bitch Radio because Real Bitch Radio is more of like the project. Like it's the thing we've been waiting on. So I didn't wanna
yeah.
give all of the content away for something that's just supposed to hold you over.
No, that's real. I mean, for something that's supposed to hold us over or the appetizer, it was one hell of an appetizer because I saw a lot of people posting about it.
No, I'm so enjoying the feedback that I'm getting from it. Like honestly, I knew I'm gonna take my mask off now, y'all, because I'm not.
Yeah.
I knew. Of course, I love all my music, but I wasn't expecting for the feedback to be so heavy. Like
Mm.
until we put Real Bitch Radio out, like the response that I'm getting from this is so crazy. Like I'm ready to put something else out now.
You should. So you've been recording this stuff because I know the last time we talked, you was in the hotel somewhere and you couldn't record at that time.
Yeah, I got a session tonight.
Oh, so he's like,
I'm
I'm
in
getting the hell.
there.
You say you got the hell out that hotel.
Yeah, I had to come somewhere where I could still work. I'm in there. I'm features. Anybody want features? I'm doing all of that. We working.
Okay, okay. That's what I'm talking about. So, do you think one day we'll ever get the Rennie Eve collab? Because I know back in the day you had the Eve haircut and everything, and that was
No,
one
my
of your.
mama had that. My mama had that.
Oh, your
I
mama
hope,
had.
Eve not really. I don't think she want to do it. Like she not here. She got a life. She.
She
I
might.
would
She.
love to. I would love to. That would be like crazy dope. But you know,
I think with the right story and you approach her the right way, she
it'll
might come
happen.
out.
You think we can make that work?
I think you could speak all things into existence. Who knows? Like she might be sitting around the house like, damn, I'm feeling like this nostalgic and all these verses. She might come out of retirement and it might be on your song. So I say shoot your shot.
I got him crossed.
Nah,
We gonna have to look into that for sure.
nah, for real. I think that would be fire. I wanted to ask you and salute you. You posted something very profound the other day. You said, and I'm not going to quote it word for word. You said when you feel like a little stagnant or frustrated and things haven't been going the way that you planned, you remind yourself how far that you've come. And you posted a
Yeah.
picture of you dancing, and then you posted a picture of you performing at a club and stuff. And it was, to me, I felt like it was very revealing, especially during this time. What made you open up and post that?
Um, I talk about it a lot in my music, and I think sometimes you like I think it's like turned into like a trend for girls to talk about being in the club and
Right,
talk about like that. It's like more glorified now, but that's really what I came from. That's really like you know somewhere where I was at. And yeah, I was making good money. Yeah, I was, on the out from the outside looking in, it looks glamorous and it looked like I was having fun and I was, but at the same time it was like things that I sacrificed doing that, and it was a
right,
place that I didn't want to stay in. I wasn't content there. I wasn't, regardless of how fun I made it look, that was my job. My job was to make
right.
it seem like it was a good time. And sometimes now, like, you know, for right now, like we can't do shows. We can't, technically I'm not working. Technically
Mm-hmm.
a lot of artists aren't working. We're not booking shows. We're not in festivals or doing any of that. So it gets kind of frustrating. But times when I get frustrated, I just remind myself like it could be worse. And some people might not think dancing is worse. They might think, oh, you were still making money either way. And somebody actually said that in the comment, but the post wasn't about the money. Because if it was about the
Right,
money, I'd have went back to the club as soon as I started rapping, because I had to start all the way back over. It wasn't about the money.
right.
It was really about having a career, doing something that I enjoyed, something with longevity, something I could build on. And I get frustrated a lot, and I feel like I'm stuck a lot when things aren't going how I think they should be going. And I have to just remind myself, like, you might not be where you want to be, but this is where you came from. And that's a long way to go back.
That's real, yo. And like I said, I salute you for saying that and posting that because a lot of artists won't admit that. And sometimes from the outside looking in, we just look at you guys and say, "Oh man, they're good." You know what I'm saying? Like they got their stuff together.
And
They
it
not
be
they
far.
they
And I,
not they not frustrated or anything like that, or it just looks like y'all are having a good time most of the time. But for
no,
you
and
to
I
open up
think
like that, I think that was some of the realest. It was one of the realest posts that I've seen.
I think more artists should talk about, like, no, we don't gotta make it sound like no sob story or none of that. But even as far as just being an artist, like we should talk more about the cons of it, because all you see is the pros all the time. That's why
Right.
you see so many people, interested in trying music out, because they think it's just so easy and it's just so glamorous. Like it's not. Like it's times where you're not getting called for shows. You're not getting called for
Mm,
features. Nobody is interested in you. If you go cold, it's so hard to pick back up and be hot again. Like people need to talk about that more and talk about, being in fucked up deals and being mishandled with business, fucking with promoters who handling you crazy. Like talk about all of that, so when
damn.
people coming into it, they're not just expecting this cakewalk. It's far
Yeah,
from a cakewalk.
that's real. That's real. No, I appreciate you saying that. Are we gonna hear some of that on Real Bitch Radio?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the last time we spoke, when we talked about Real Bitch Radio, I told you like I really wanted Real Bitch Radio to be like real, for real. Like talk about scenarios what every real woman, not fuck woman, real people go through.
Right.
Not just the brag rap, not just the shitting on niggas and shitting on bitches. Like not just all of that. Like I wanted to be real situations and really like therapeutic to
Yeah,
know that it's somebody you listening to, who you might even look up to, who you're a fan of, but they deal with the same or have been in the same position that you've been in.
that's real. That's real. Well, I look forward to that project because just off this conversation right here and the content that you've been spitting out, I feel like this project is probably going to be some of your best work, and it might take you to that next level.
No, I'm really excited for real. Like I said, like the feedback that we getting from the quick takes is like it's like a hint of what real bitch radio has on it, and just to see people like wanting more of that, I'm really excited because that's all I want to give. I want to give, something they not getting.
That's real. Well, we excited for you. I'm gonna ask my quarantine questions again because I'm gonna compare them to the answers that you gave me the first time. All right. So
Okay.
we're gonna do this again. What's the best thing you watched during this time? Last time you
Money
said you could.
Heist.
Okay, so you did watch Money Heist. All
I
right.
did.
Last time
I
you said you
did.
couldn't really watch nothing
No,
because you
no,
was
I
in the
did.
hotel.
I did.
Okay,
Money
good.
Heist was good too.
Okay, no doubt. Have you tried cooking any new foods? I know you're a chef in the kitchen and you get busy and stuff. Have you like experimented?
Uh, no, not really.
Okay.
I don't think it's too many things that I could experiment with when it comes to cooking. I probably already almost cooked every kind of thing you could cook that my kids would eat,
Yeah.
so my experiments have to be around their little taste buds.
How are your kids doing, by the way?
Great. They're enjoying this vacation that they're getting. I don't think they like me as a teacher.
What type of teacher are you? I meant to ask you that. Are you the easy, lenient teacher that lets the kids get bathroom breaks and snacks? Or are you the disciplinarian?
It depends on what mood I woke up in,
Oh
honestly.
boy. Oh
Yeah,
boy.
I'm one of those. If I'm having a bad day, we all having a bad day.
That's hilarious. All
I'm
right,
one of those.
I'm gonna ask you this question that I asked you last time, and you kind of gave us the answer with your facial expressions. Do you have a quarantine base still?
Yeah. It's
Uh.
no, we both no, we just back to working, so
Okay,
we
okay,
really not quarantining no more, but it's still the same.
that's good. That's what's up. And what's the first thing you're gonna do once we can get outside safely?
Probably get a pedicure.
Okay, no doubt.
Maybe, yeah, probably get a wax for sure.
A pedicure and a wax. Well, like I said, if you're willing to risk it, Atlanta is pretty much open. The
I'll be
nail
in
spots are
Atlanta
open.
on the 8th.
Okay, the nail spots is open. I think the wax spots is open. The hair salons
No,
and the
see, you
clubs.
no, no, see, you can't just be going to anybody to get no wax. Like you gotta
Oh,
go to,
I don't know nothing
yeah.
about that.
I'm
So
gonna tell you a funny story. Like I went to go get this wax one time, and this was like right when I started like buzzing, rapping, and everything. And I really caught the girl like taking a video, like while I'm on the table. I'm like, yo,
are you
what are you doing?
serious?
Yes. So I'm not trusting everybody to get in the butterfly with.
so so wait a minute. How'd you catch it though?
Like like I'm a social media. Like this is my job. I know angles. I know what it looks like when you're holding your phone to record a video. So she's at the wax thing, and I'm laying on the table, butterfly, and I just happen to have to look because she's straight. She's straight on. I'm laying down, but I'm on my phone. So I'm laying down, but I'm like on my phone, and I see her at the wax thing. I'm thinking she's stirring, but I see her hit this right here.
Oh,
A little to the side. I'm like, yo, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
yo, that's crazy.
I'm cool.
Damn. Has that happened before? Like somebody trying to take a picture like while you're doing that or some other type of wild place or
Oh no,
inappropriate place?
I be catching people all the time, like taking pictures or taking videos, like, and it be funny to me because I'm so cool. Like,
Right.
you could ask me for a picture. You could. I'm gonna speak back to you. I just, if I'm with my kids, like I be a little, as far as the approach, but I'm cool as hell. When I see people sneaking, I be like, bro, that's the funniest shit.
Yeah, but I don't think if she had asked you, hey, can I take a picture of you
No,
right
not of
now?
that. No. Now she had to say, hey, when I finish, can we take a selfie together and you tell them like, I'm cool. That's cool. We could do all of that.
Oh my
But while I'm
God.
on the table in the butterfly, bro,
Yeah, that's one of the wildest stories I've heard as far as like a fan trying to get a picture.
she probably would have me on OnlyFans and people have been thinking it's me.
Oh man, that's crazy right there. Well, listen, it's great talking to you as always. And once we get the Pandora office back open, make sure you come back through so we can hear some of the stuff off the new project. All right.
For sure.
All right. Be safe out there.
All right, you too.
Later.